Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Civilization 6 in our Glory of Rome series. We just made peace with Gilgamesh. And now we're not at war with anyone. We might have a war on our hands soon if someone decides they hates us. Or they sorry, it's my inner golem coming out. If someone decides they hates us. But what I meant to say is if someone decides they just want to go to war with us for no good reason whatsoever, then that is a possibility for war. But for now, what I would like to do is just spend some time recovering from the non-stop. We'll just buy a trader outright there. We've got enough gold for it. We can actually buy a couple, can't we? Let's do that. We're going to let some of our cities grow. We've had some amenity issues due to war weariness. I'll show you right now. For instance, amenities from war weariness, -2. So we're going to let those wear off and let people get used to the Pax Romana once again. In the meantime, we're also going to do what we can to build up some more stadiums and make sure that amenities are being evenly spread throughout the empire. We can also build culture buildings. That's one thing that we can do to just ensure that we are maintaining a good amount of momentum towards culture victory. That's entirely possible. We've got a bunch of builders that are on the way over to America, so we're going to be improving those as well. Let's repair the campus in Senetia. Repair the sewer in Samson. Going to have lots of these types of orders for the next little while. And we also have to make sure that our religion is spread throughout these new cities of ours, so we'll focus on that too. Going to have an episode or two of good old-fashioned economic management. So let's see. Let's go ahead and go to 6 in Jakarta and 5 in Muscat, so that we're able to go to 6 next time. That's even more gold per turn now. 1290 gold per turn, thanks to Jakarta. And once we have Muscat, that'll be even better. We've already got those whales, and the other whales are out of range. So let's just improve that oil. And we do have a few new builders that are helping out in this area. Yep, new build there. You go build that iron. Okay, actually I don't know why I'm telling all these units to go on alert, because they won't have anything else to do if I don't give them moves. Hang on. I should probably... Some of these units need to come down and assist in the final assault. On Sumer when it happens. So we'll give some of those orders now. This one can come down. And then we have... Yeah, this guy can come down too. It's going to take 4 turns. So then the rest of them, they actually need to come up here. Get them on the Russian border. We'll go for that gold soon. Let's get that second refinery built. All right, this is another brand new builder. We're going to send them across the ocean, same as they have with the others. Same as we have with the others. Yep, same here. Go ahead and repeat that route, please. We definitely have some more archaeological sites that we need to investigate. Having these cities built up is going to improve the colony's contribution to everything so much. It's been a long time coming. Congo's built a shipyard. Oh, knock it off, Alexander. You have no reason to give me crap. You see how much fighting I just did? He's telling me I'm not fighting for my people. Do you see my empire, dude? This is all through conquering. I didn't build this. I conquered this. These are all enemy cities that are now Roman. It's 1820 AD. You're stuck up there in the ice. Knock it off. All right, almost done with that hangar in Fleevum. That'll be good for production. Also almost done with the Mars habitation project, which is good. Anything else we need to build here? Let's go ahead and build Operation Ivy in Mediolanum. So we can have thermonukes. You know, just in case. Oh, good. We've got submarines ready now. You know, just in case. I can go ahead and start building nuclear devices, actually. Yeah, let's get one going. Let's go ahead and start stockpiling nuclear weapons. Because that always leads to peaceful outcomes. Always, let me tell you. Constantinopolis is growing incredibly quickly. I'm just going to put this holy site down on top of that farm. It doesn't need that much food. Okay, let's go ahead and give them additional combat strength against damaged units. Fleevum could definitely benefit from... actually, Fleevum... Let's see if I can give them... Let's give them a few more tiles just to see if that helps with their housing issue. Well, it didn't seem to. In that case, build a seaport. Oh, it did. There we go. All right, so giving them a few more tiles from nearby did help. Thankfully. David Victrix still has an amenity issue. I don't... That city has had amenity issues for the entire game. It's shocking. Let's go ahead and buy a bank. And then you can build a military academy. I don't care if it takes 11 turns. We'll be fine. Engage. Why don't we get a hangar going? We now have a pretty considerable ability to fly units around our territory, so I can train units really wherever I want, which is quite nice. Let's repair the watermill. Let's get this sub over to New Carthage, and then why don't we move this nuke sub down to Movanza Roma. It'll take 10 turns, but that is fine by me. Repeat that route, please. All right, new builder. Yep, you come down here. Even more gold for me. We're making 1,373 gold per turn now. In case you're wondering what it was like to be filthy rich in Civilization 6, this is the prime example. Alright, this rocket artillery can come up here. We got a rocket artillery army, I think. Or corps, rocket artillery corps training up somewhere. Alright, medic, you go to sleep. Same with that general. Ooh, wasn't expecting that. But yes, repeat that route. Where were you? There you go. Yeah, this mechanized infantry army also needs to come up here to the Russian border. They'll be there in a few turns. Gades? That's right, I bought a new trader here. So why don't we go ahead and transfer you to Puertium. Yes, we definitely need more here, so... Farm tile, there's a pasture tile. Lots of improving to do. It's just taking him a while to get around that territory. Mobania, I also would like to go ahead and transfer someone up to Amarillo. I'm going to need to establish some roads between these cities too. So let's see, how can I do that? If I put someone in Bolivium, yeah, there's no roads between them because they're not connected to the capital. That's the only way the roads automatically form when you're playing as Rome. So... I need to stay on top of that. Can I go ahead and sabotage production here, please? All right, so it seems like amenity problems are mostly going away due to war weariness being gone. I mean, we're getting a lot of new resources as well, and that always helps. Another new builder has arrived. Let's go ahead and improve the fish. Definitely seeing more and more coming in. So these cities are about to get a lot more awesome. Because we've really sent a ton of builders that direction, and there are still a few building. Training, I guess. Gilgamesh has warned Mvemba and Nzinga about interfering with the ally of Enkidu. Macedon adds the new settlement of Hammerfest. Really? Okay. There we go. Mars habitation is complete, which puts us solidly in the science lead, and I'm pretty sure that's where we are headed towards. Now, I would like to do a little bit of fighting with Russia before we completely close that out. Let's see. Yeah. Don't really need a neighborhood in Rome. Commercial hub only has that one possible spot. Spaceport only has the one possible... Yeah, we've really built everything we can here. So, tell you what, let's have this be the place where we build our new missile cruiser. And I just need 6 turns to send them out that direction. And then we'll have that missile cruiser fleet ready to help us out. Let's get a new builder going in Massalia, because I can't apparently get enough of building builders. I mean, there's lots of tiles on this map, so it's a justifiable decision, even if it's a little bit obsessive. So, Augusta Ritum, let's go ahead and build the Mars reactor here. It's going to take 21 turns. Build another nuclear device in Numantia. Why not? Repair the campus in Samson. Get a builder going in Ur. Repair the sewer in Nineveh. Gonna have lots of projects like this. Alright, so it looks like New Delhi is gonna need a little bit of extra love, because that spy mission did not work out. So this is Flavius, our quartermaster. So we just need him to counter-spy the same place he's always been, in the city center. That tile's actually not quite in range of any cities. However, this tile is. New trader in Massalia. You know what? I want to move you over to Servia. Improve that cattle, because that's in range of Odencia. Medic can skip your turn. General can skip your turn. Move this tank up there. You can go on alert status. You are brand new, so let's do the same thing we've been doing. Bunches and bunches of builders heading out west. It's amazing. All right, we're going to improve that cotton. Vasantoni is about to become a much more productive city. So why don't you go ahead and trade Livium with Vasantonia. Amarillo can trade with Vasantonia as well. That'll establish a trade route in Serbia, as well as just get a road going that direction. Perfect. So this is a little bit of a different situation. I think I'm just going to have Mediolatum. Interesting trade? No. Once again, the computer is proposing trade deals that actually are not inherently acceptable to them. The accept button is not showing on a deal that she proposed. You want me to make it more interesting for you after you propose it? That's not how you do this. God, look at this Roman Empire. This is insane. The only cities we don't control in the heart of the empire are Carthage and Valletta, and again, that's for very good reasons. But we are suzerain overlords of them, so they're very much Roman. They're even imperial cult cities, but okay, what do we have? Castra Dinagetia. Let's get a research lab built with faith, followed by a seaport so we can get that housing issue fixed. Still a few cities with, believe it or not, let's just build a factory outright. Still a few cities with amenity issues. Very disappointingly. Alright, Londinium doesn't need to build another builder. So let's see, let's do another nuclear device there. Carthago Nova. I could go ahead and just purchase a power plant outright. Let's do that. Because that'll help a lot of cities in the area. And then get a builder going there. There's still might be some tiles to improve in the area. Let's just build a nuclear device. Another builder. Okay, this rocket artillery unit just needs to be there. We're going to be ready, I think, to finish conquering Sumer before long. I don't want to dilly-dally too long on that. I'd rather get that taken care of before too much more time passes. Let's see. This builder... This is a brand new builder, too. Yep. Same thing. Let's get him over here. That's where the most growth is needed, so we'll get him up there. We will go ahead and get one builder up to Norway, because that hasn't been given a lot of love. Beautiful. Starting to see some tiles come into shape here. Alright, now Servia. Yeah, I want you to have a trade route directly with Luivium. Or no, actually, let's do one with Amarillo. Or no, Amarillo's already set one up, so yeah, Luivium is the way to go. Or maybe with Reynosa. Yeah, let's do that. Make sure there's a... Actually, I already see one, but it's okay. We'll let that stand. Okay, this is excellent. Definitely starting to see some more builders arriving at all of my colonial cities. Destroyer Armada has arrived off of the Sumerian coast, so their days are numbered. Meanwhile... Okay, 8 months away from the, or 8 turns away from the completion of Operation Ivy. Constantinopolis can build a number of new things. There we go, that's fully built out. Unfortunately, Constantinopolis has some issues with both housing and amenities. Despite everything I've done. I might have to trade to fix some of those issues. Where would be the best spot? Let's put it here. No. Let's put it there. Neighborhood district for Constantinople. Really surprising. Let's do a stadium in Leucolitum to deal with some of the issues there. Military Academy in Nineveh. Keep the Destroyer Armada on standby. We're not doing anything with any of these units until such time. Okay. This guy just needs to resume this route. Until such time as we are ready to attack Sumer again, because we want that to go quickly. I don't want to have another... I mean, it's not going to be nearly as long as before, because there's not nearly as much territory to conquer, but I want it to be a lightning war. I want it to be done within a turn or two. So I want to have positions... units ideally positioned in order to accommodate that kind of effort. Still got some builds left with this guy. What does this Great General do? District in this tile gains +1 air slots. No, not worth it. Okay, let's go ahead and move you to another city. Indian city would be fine. India has actually a lot of spaceports, more than I thought. Let's see how he's doing. Yeah, he's doing well. We're still ahead of him. We just got a lot of spaceports. All he has to do is finish the research, and then he'll pretty much win the science victory if I'm not careful. So, kind of worth keeping an eye on. You know, just something to be aware of. Gandhi being a pest as per usual. Alright, so some of our units have arrived on that border after the orders we gave, I think, what, last episode? Oh good, there's a rice tile next to that city. That city's gonna grow so fast. Looks like our other settler has arrived. That's gonna be a good city location as well. Let's get that uranium for extra production. And yeah, we can get that guy up there. So great that these builders are finally arriving. It took forever, but they are here. Almost done with this turn cycling. Let's see, we're going to be moving into turn 420. It is 18, well, it will be like 1830 AD maybe. Nope, 1828. So I guess the numbers do change before everything finishes cycling. But in the next one, I imagine we might go to war with Sumer again just to finish taking over this territory. There's not a lot of his territory left, but that way we can just have, you know, one less turn calculating each time I finish the turn. It'll help the game go by a little bit faster. Plus, we also have to keep an eye on Gandhi. I don't think we're going to have to go to war with him, but we are technically bordering... Oh, interesting. Look here. Australia is actually making a little bit of a play. This is one of Gandhi's cities. But, I wonder if they're at war right now. Hang on. No, they're not. Interestingly enough. But yeah, we're not going to have to go to war with Gandhi, but we're going to have to keep a very close eye on it because this has been he's starting to get annoyingly close to a science victory, and we need to beat him to that. So I've got, looks like a spaceport almost done in Pella, and we should be able to win this quite handily. But I would like to do maybe a little bit of warring with Russia, just maybe to take some of this territory from them for fun. It'd be nice to have their capital, and maybe take over Alexandria, but I don't know that we would get to that before we had to push for the science victory. So I'll kind of multitask for the end of the series just to keep things fresh and make sure that we have lots of combat and don't just cruise towards a science victory too much. But we'll just have to kind of play it by ear and see which outcome, gets us to victory first. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at noon Eastern Time, along with the rest of my historical and grand strategy content. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.